Welcome, Capricorn Aquarius, to your love reading for the month. I hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like it, please like and subscribe. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my friends. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. In love. Best message coming out for love, please. Card coming out is love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So you might be having a little bit of self-esteem issues going on right now at this time. There could be something going on. Let's see what's going on. Trust issues. Okay. Having trust issues within this situation. The situation is calling you to have faith within this relationship. So maybe there was some cheating or something that went on within this relationship. So it's got your self-esteem, your self-confidence down a little bit about this relationship and this connection. And also trust issues as well. Not feeling like you can trust them, which can, that does lower your self-esteem a little bit when people, do cheat and do things like that. Okay, so let's see. Grabbing some cards over here. I'm going to grab these cards. Figure out why this is going on over here. Something definitely has went awry over here to where they have lost your trust, and it's hurt you emotionally, bringing, down your self-esteem, self-confidence, something of this nature. Let's see what's going on. Clarify on to that, please. Ooh, it says, I was disillusioned by the situation. So however it was, it made you feel like they had you disillusioned by this situation. Take it how it resonates, right, on how that is going on. And making you believe that they don't love you. So, well, if you're cheating, that definitely will happen. They're saying that this is a karmic soul tie over here. So you could be definitely dealing with a karmic soulmate. Something has happened over here and they overstepped boundaries. Ooh, okay. So, overstepped your boundaries. Overstepped the boundaries. So however you want to see it, it feels like they've, one way or another, have lost your trust and pushed you away by overstepping boundaries, in which made you question yourself, right? Am I good enough? Am I this? Why did they do that, right? Okay. Clarify on the situation, please, Spirit. Yeah, it looks like one time you had this happy, lovely relationship going on. Could be, you felt like your dreams were coming true. You had the family commitment and contentment. And if you guys were married, it just felt like we had everything. We had this divine love. We had the 10 of Cups. But then, something went wrong, right? And now there's a lot of past resentments going on. There might have been even a desire for them to come to you and say, hey, you know what, I want to reconcile this. Will you forgive me? Do things like that. But it just got to the point to where you started resenting them. And it could also be because maybe they continue to, with karmics, maybe they're making their own karmic trenches. Maybe they're doing a karmic cycle. It's like they go out and they, hey, baby, will you forgive me? And then go out and do the same thing again. So, yes, that would start questioning, yourself. About what's really going on, because it does feel like you're carrying all the weight in the relationship. It feels like you're very stressed out and very burned out. You are definitely feeling defeated over here. Spirit says it's time to release all of this, release all of these burdens, release this situation, right? Have the mental clarity that there's better things out there for you. Someone is better for you, but just needing that courage and that strength to come back. But loving yourself first is going to allow this passion, allow your strength, allow everything to come back around, right? Once you get out of that stage in which you need some kind of healing, right? The feeling like You know, there was a lack of accountability. There could have been some guilt. There was a lot of dishonesty, punishing yourself for their misbehaviors, right? Feeling like there was a lot of unfairness. Why did I deserve this? What did I do that for? Why did they do that? Why did they do this? Right? Don't beat yourself up for their bad behavior, right? If anything, grow strong so that you can move forward. In fact, excuse me, I'm actually, because this is one of those readings where it's going to show, right? It's going to show probably you not staying much. We're going to see who's coming in next, okay? Because I can only feel like this is not going to last long. So we will definitely see who your next partner is. For those of you who say, well, I'm going to get out of this situation, you know, I'm not married, I don't need to be here, I don't need to be treated like this, right? Who's been worth waiting for, right? But in their, let's look at their energy now and see what they're feeling about the situation at hand. Yeah, for a lot of you, it's the wedding. Look at the wedding is upside down. So this situation involves marriage. Okay, so, but it's just showing the upside down marriage. The marriage is collapsed. There's a collapsing of this relationship. And those of you who are not married, it doesn't have to be marriage. It just could be, you know what, it just say our commitments are really upside down, right? Definitely broken commitments. You know, this relationship is not going the way we want it to go. So, but for the majority of you, I would say that you are married. They believe that forgiving is learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it feels like they just want to forgive and let go of the situation, okay? So that they can learn to love and heal. They know the relationship is over as well. And it says release their ex. They know that it's time to release. They feel like this is broken. They feel like they can't hold on to this relationship with you either. So it does feel like you guys are having mutual thoughts about it. Feels like there was a lot of, you know what, take me back, do this, do that. But now they're not feeling like this is going this way. And I think it's because they know you're fed up. You're done, right? So the time has come to clear your energy of this person. Yeah. So they're feeling pretty much the same way. This is done and over with. It's not going to be the way it used to be. The Ten of Cups is not coming the way it used to be. Maybe they try to fix the situation, but I feel like they just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And that's not going to help, right? Or you guys are battling the same issue over and over again. However it is. Okay, so cards coming out are we outgrew each other. Yeah. So the soul contract sounds like the soul contract is done. Whatever you guys learned from each other, it's done and over with. We all have soul contracts, so it just feels like the soul contract is done and over with. And it's like the universe is pulling you guys apart little by little. Right, trying, you know, it's best to cause this tower within the two of you that you might have been trying to delay. It's almost like they know that they're, you know, that they need to release you. You know, I need to release them, but you guys haven't been doing anything, so it almost feels like you're going to be torn apart over here pretty soon. Yeah, because you have influence and distractions. We understand the influences, but we also understand the distractions. But if I distract myself, I don't have to worry about the situation, and we can just keep doing what we're doing, which is not filling any. It's not filling anything. If anything, it's continuing to make a void. It's continuing to, you know, avoid the situation, which causes a void. That means we're not talking, we're not having heart-to-heart conversations, we're not doing this. If anything, I'm going to cause some kind of distraction. I'm going to go to work and then do this, and then when I come home, I'm going to work on my hobby. I'm not going to interact with you, right? But that's okay, because, you know what, we still just keep going on and on, right? Kind of ignoring the situation. Maybe you have kids, so you're just trying to hold it together for the children, right? So everybody's story is a little bit different. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. Clarify on why this person is doing what they are doing. I do have the separation card. I just want to show you guys at the bottom of the deck. That's where it went after the release your ex. Okay, time apart from your partner is on the horizon, so it does look like the majority of you will be separating. Okay. If you're not already done so. Yeah. They have the Eight of Swords upside down, which is the self-limiting beliefs. Becoming their own inner critic, thinking all these negative thoughts, okay? Trying to free themselves, though, from their Eight of Swords. And it feels like they are trying to free themselves by keeping themselves distracted. So if you've noticed that, you know what, it does feel like every time I go to talk to them, they are doing something else. No, not right now, I'm busy fixing the car. No, not right now, I'm sewing, you know, or whatever the heck we do. Right, everybody does something. But, you know, or playing my video game or whatever it is, right? It's almost like they're always distracted. And that's because they're trying to keep themselves out of self-limiting beliefs. They're trying to keep themselves away from their inner chaos within their own mind by, if I don't think about it, then it doesn't exist. Right? You know, and it just feels like exactly King of Swords. I don't want to hear the truth. I don't want to hear the honesty. I don't want to spread my truth. I don't want to hear what you have to say because it just feels like you're coming to them with your truth. You want to say something, right? And either that or it could be the other way around. They see you very distracted as they're trying to come to the truth. Take it how it resonates. It is a general reading. Okay, but it does feel like they're just as burned out and as exhausted as you are. They have the Four of Swords where they're upside down, right? And you are carrying all the weight over here with the Ten of Wands. So you're both feeling exhausted within this relationship, feeling like there is no more love, feeling like, you know what, and they need self-love too. Now you have love yourself first, and now they have the self-love card as well. So there's definitely some kind of imbalance going on where you both need to separate to find yourself again, right? Go ahead and align yourself with who I am, what I'm going to handle, what choices are mine, what strength do I carry, you know, I'm just going to say, yeah, definitely finding yourself, right? Because you're both in this kind of, and I feel like it's both of you as well in this kind of lack of loss of mindset, right? Where it just feels like it's never coming back together. It's just we're both out in the cold, and, you know, yeah. And there's a lot of negative self-talk, and it does feel like this person does talk down about themselves a lot. So, you know, and that's where they need a lot of self-love as well. And, you know, forgiveness to themselves, recovery. There's going to be a lot of healing within this situation on both sides, for sure. And it could be because, you know, it is a marriage, or it could be a very long-lasting relationship, something that's been going on for quite a while, right? And we just wanted to get it back to where it was going to be, and it just never gets there. Okay, so grabbing some overall cards. See what Spirit has to say with the Angel deck. I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to look at who's coming in with, you know, who's your next partner coming in. Like I said, for some of you, you just want to have time out. Doesn't have to be like tomorrow, but let's just see who's kind of coming in next. And then some of you, like I said, it might just be single. You're just like, I'm all done. Okay, so angel cards on this one is time to be assertive, right? No need to worry about the situation. It all plays out the way it's going to play out, okay? One way or another. And I'm going to grab another one of these so we can see who's coming in as your future partner, future relationship. On who is coming in as a future relationship. What kind of energy are they bringing in? Got two cards over here. Somebody who's very flirty. Wow. It says after you free yourself, you have this flirty person who's coming in, right? So yeah, and after you heal your family issues. So once you have all the healing, right, you let go and free yourself from this person, you will have this very flirty person coming in, but you're going to have some healing that's done first before this person can come into your life, right? This person is a very playful person. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine, but you're not going to really be able to have this flirty person or feel this playfulness if you're still hurt, right? And you're still trying to, find yourself and, rework all your emotions and all the things from this karmic relationship that you are dealing with, right? So, and this is definitely new love. This isn't someone from your past. This is someone brand new that Spirit has ready for you when it's time for that call to be made, right? So this is someone that you're going to want to make the effort with. Wow, and they're worth making the effort with. Wow, very nice. And super attracted. I'm attracted to your smell. I'm attracted to the way you look, your smile, right? Loving it. Loving it, loving it. Let's see what the cards over here say. So definitely having this new love come in, but you definitely have to get through the healing and everything first before Spirit brings this new person into your life. That way you have kind of like the fresh new you, feeling like yourself again. Okay. Yeah, allow yourself time and space. And as you're allowing yourself for time and space, that's going to bring in that healing, right? So, okay. So this will be, the feelings are mutual. You will find that this person has mutual feelings just as yourself. I love that, right? And it'll be, a great commitment. Wow. That is awesome. But it does say that there are some other priorities that need to be taken care of before the commitment. And once again, it feels like that clearing that space, making room for this new person with this new energy, right? Making sure that you're all healed and ready to go for a new relationship. Okay? Very beautiful reading, you guys. I get an angel card on that one. Hey. Clarify. I like the energy that this new person's putting off. I love the energy. It's like they're ready to rock and roll. They're ready for love, right? They're ready to have some fun. It's almost like life is too short. Let's go out and be real, Okay, but yeah, as it says right now, it's not the right time. Definitely is not the right time, because like we already know why. Listen to your intuition. Okay. Look for a sign, and it comes with abundance. When the time is right, you will see the signs for this person to come through, and you'll start feeling the abundance of love, the abundance of that feeling, and it's going to also be the abundance that's coming from within yourself, because you're going to say, I know the timing is right now because I can feel my own abundance of how I should feel. I feel balanced. I feel good. I feel new. I feel refreshed. I feel like I'm ready for new love. I'm not carrying on all of this, right? All this resentment, all of this burden, all of this, oh my God, what are you doing now? All this stress, right? No, you're ready for something fresh. You're ready for something new, and you know it. So I feel like the abundance it's not the person so much, it's what you're feeling inside. You're feeling whole again. Now, there is nothing better than to feel like ourselves again after going through a war, right? Or trying to climb a mountain that we keep falling down off of. And it's like, my gosh, how many times am I going to roll down this mountain? Right? It's like I get up there, I feel good, but it's never good enough. Right? It's never good enough. And that's the way this relationship feels. It's like, even when it gets good right now, what's that mean? Because you're in the kitchen and I'm in the living room? And you're like, hey, what do you want for dinner? And you're like, hey, and you're smiling. And then that's it. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. That they want to walk by and say, give you a smile and tell you, good night, babe, have a good night. And then go to bed without you. Okay, that's not good enough. This is where you're good enough. They say, hey, you know what? I'm feeling a little tired. You want to go to bed? Or are you busy working? You'd be like, oh, I'm still working, but I'll be in bed in a little while. Okay. You see? That makes you feel good, though. Just, hey, I'm going to bed. See you later. Or maybe they don't even say it. Maybe they just and leave. You don't even know where they go. Oh, shit, he's snoring. That's not good enough. That doesn't make you feel better. And to know that, you know what, we can't even really talk or communicate, so it actually makes me feel better when they stay away from me. You don't feel any better. You just feel relieved because you're not arguing. But that doesn't make you feel better, right? No, this is where the overall abundance of the mind, body, and soul comes together, and you're saying, my heart is open. I'm ready for real love that rocks. And this person wants to come in and rock it. And you know what? You're going to feel like a rocket because you're like blast to the moon, right? And you're going to be like, that's what real love is. That's what I used to have when I had the 10 of Cups. I haven't felt that one for a while, right? Oh, stay balanced, okay? Because it really is, that's exactly what it is at the bottom of the deck. It's time for transition, change. Leaving behind what no longer serves you, releasing all the baggage to move on. The baggage is going to be a part of the healing. Doing what it is you need to do, okay? Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.